The following feature article is brought to you by Scrapbooking.com magazine from the December 2010 issue, Celebrating Family by the Scrapbooking.com design team. We love Hanukkah. Want to know why? This is why. Family and friends get together to light the Hanukkah candles after dark every evening for 8 days. The sweet smell of fresh sufganiyot is everywhere. Children play with the dreidels, sing songs, and just enjoy this special holiday. It's truly a fun holiday, though obviously it does have a more serious origin. The picture I used on my layout is of my daughter lighting the Hanukkah candles. It's such a magical moment. First it is dark, and suddenly the candles are lit, filling the room with light. In this age of digital photography, it's easy to discard the photos that maybe aren't completely perfect. The ones where someone has their eyes shut or isn't completely in focus, or perhaps appears to have a tree growing out of their head. My mom gave me this pile of photos a while back that she found in my Nana's house. This photo stood out for me, a picture of a normal family holiday, 1950s style. What I loved most about it were the details. My great-grandfather's cap and walking stick, my great-grandmother's hat and bag, the stripy deck chairs, the cotton windbreaks, and the wooden-handled spades in the sand. The little girl who's reluctant to pose for the camera is my mom. The photo was probably taken by a roving photographer who wandered the beach offering to take family photos for a small fee. It was hard luck that faces were covered and the child was uncooperative, but it still preserved a memory of that holiday for them, and it is still worthy to be scrapbooked. I use a lot of sketches as inspiration for my pages. One of my favorite sketch designers is Becky Fleck, who designs for the page maps. When I saw this sketch on the Page Maps website, the banner across the top of the page reminded me of the bunting that often adorns the promenades of traditional British seaside resorts. And that reminded me of this family photo shot on the beach. I wanted the page to be summery, but I kept the colors muted to keep the heritage feel of it. Through scrapbooking older photos, I've become less precious about seeing the mistakes in photographs. Yes, I'm still striving to be a better photographer, but if my photos aren't perfect, then that's okay. It's the memories that are important. I wanted to create a layout that reminded me of the bright lights associated with the holiday of Hanukkah, but I had a problem. The colors in my picture were electric blue and neon pink, not exactly my color palette of choice. Not to mention that I had no papers to match. So I solved that by changing the photo to black and white. That enabled me to use paper and colors that suited my theme. Another problem I had was my lack of suitable embellishments. Flowers, butterflies, well, those just weren't going to support my theme here. No problem. I just worked the flames of the Hanukkah candelabra into my design as an anchoring line for my picture. I hand-cut them from pattern paper in the exact sizes I wanted. For the larger flame, I simply cut the pattern out of 2 colors and layered them for a more dimensional look. To find the products mentioned in this article and shown in these layouts, check with your local scrapbook retailer. Browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. We hope you enjoyed this article from Scrapbooking.com magazine. Please check out all of the great articles and projects in this month's issue.